again. This is Duntov. Today I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Monday, January 29th, 2024. So today I am on the Mandalay Bay parking garage. So you can see I'm across the freeway here. So I want to show some updates, see if there's anything different for the, getting ready for the Super Bowl. So yesterday was kind of a disappointing day. Anyone watching the championship games, both teams that any Raider fan would not want to get into the playoffs are coming here. So we got 49ers against Kansas City. So I don't want either to win, but there has to be one. So of course I'm going with the 49ers. I don't want Kansas City to win in our house. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so let's see if we could see anything from this side here. One thing I was told on my Instagram page was they start covering up the Raiders logos. So we are gonna check this over here. I'm kind of straight on, you can't see it as well, but they got the giant sign along the side of the building here. And you can see down at the bottom of the sign, they got this big black structure thing they put up. Right behind there are the Raiders shields. So you can see how they're covered up. I don't know if they're going to put any kind of Super Bowl signage around that or not, but you can see that it's blocked off. Now on this Prism View Media Mesh, they're still advertising stuff for the Raiders. Like right there, the official Raider debit card. I would think on Super Bowl day they're going to get rid of all the advertising, but we'll see. Alright, so we're going to look in the front here. They do have something going on still on the building. You can see the person on the lift. They're working on stuff on the side there. They keep opening up like these panels on the building. So I'm not sure what they're installing in there. Someone did say it might be something to do with all the 5G. Because they have been updating a lot of the 5G around the stadium. So I think they, people coming, they want to make sure the internet and their data is going to work for them. So if we look on all of these light poles, they've been adding these on top, putting the 5G. Okay, let's look at lot D. So lot D is this lot right in front by the, you got over here, this is the Ticketmaster will call and stuff. So lot D's here, and they're starting to bring in all these. You can see the semi backing out now. They just offloaded all of this stuff over here. So they're probably going to build some kind of stage or another tent. And then if we look over back there, just look at all the tents. So that's lot A. They were constructing them when I was out here last week. And then we got lot C. No, this is lot C over here. And then we got across Hacienda Bridge, you can see the red over there. Those are all the other tents going up. That's lot N. That used to be the rideshare lot. So I'm not sure if it still is or not. And that was the Modelo tailgate zone. Alright, so the other day when I was leaving work, I normally come down this road right here, Frank Sinatra, and I turn on to the Hacienda Bridge. Well, the Hacienda Bridge is now closed to traffic until February 15th, so that is shut down right now. There are a bunch of people on the bridge working on something. I don't know if they're redoing the street or if they're just putting up some kind of like walkway barriers, because this will be a walkway, you know, to get to the Super Bowl and all the functions. But they get crews working. I'm gonna try to walk over that way, but you can't drive on Hacienda anymore. All right, so if we look at the billboards, I hope they keep them up. I hope they don't change them till after the Super Bowl. So this one is along Hacienda. They're the Coors Light. Or this one actually might be a little newer one. High Stakes Refreshing. Got the tree in the way. That one looks new, but then we got this one up here. So hopefully we can keep that. All right, we're gonna look over this way. This is lot FGH. You can see there's no parking. Got all the tents up again. All right, I'm gonna zoom in down here on this. There used to be a Raiders logo on the bottom of this one. I want to see if it's, yeah, it's still there. Okay, so they didn't get rid of that Raiders logo. We'll see if they keep it, if they keep them open. All right, as I'm standing here, it is right now, it's 9 o'clock. You can see the freeway very busy coming this way. This is northbound going into Vegas. So right now they're working at Tropicana and the 15. They actually closed the off ramps on Tropicana right now because they're redoing the bridge there, and they are opening up the new section, so they have the roads kind of open for the Super Bowl. But until February 1st, that ramp is closed and Tropicana is closed also. So it's kind of a disaster. So you got Tropicana closed, you got Hacienda closed over here. So a lot of people working on the strip on this end. It's kind of a pain to get to right now. All right, I'm gonna work my way. I'm gonna walk on down to the Hacienda and see what they're doing down there on the bridge. See if I can get over there. They got security everywhere. If you look at the, you can see they got L. Davis Way blocked off also. So basically everywhere around the stadium is closed off. It's like a, you know, really secured area right now. So we'll try to work our way over there. All right, I'm still in the parking deck. I just moved down the other corner here. So this, you could get a better view of the, where they covered up the shields. It's a pretty big structure they put around it. Thought they would just cover it up, you know, just put something over the shield itself, but so no Raiders logo there. See a better view of the front here. So I want to see, I saw these last time I was here. You got this on the viewfinder. I can't make out what this is. But they have a couple of those sitting there. I don't know if they're going to be some kind of sign. Alright, we still got the flags here. We'll see if they let us keep the Raider flag up. But you can see all the Super Bowl branding everywhere. And then if we look on L. Davis Way here, they have this scaffolding thing going up here. They have these around when you go down Polaris. They also have stuff like this by like the northwest entry. Alright, so we could see the Hacienda Bridge a little better from here. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. You can see they put some stuff on the fencing on top of the bridge. Alright, we're not getting a good zoom and good focus, but you got Super Bowl branding on the bridge. Then you could see a lot more of this metal structure stuff. They're going to probably build something up here. Alright, I want to check some of the signage out over here. So this used to be the Ford North Entry, and I could see they covered the North Entry sign. It's got blue on it now. Alright, I'm trying to zoom in. And then this looks like... Alright, so they cover it up. You can see it, depending on what section you're in, is what entrance you're going to be allowed in. Now, I don't know if that means you cannot walk around the stadium, if you got to go straight to your certain section or not. Because I do have tickets to the grand opening celebration on the 5th at the stadium, and it's saying you do have to, they want you to come in your certain entrance. So we'll see when I get there if we can walk around. I'm also curious the inside, if it's gonna debrand it, you know, take out all the Raiders stuff, which there is a lot of inside. So that's what I'm curious about. Okay, here's Hacienda Bridge right here. You can see it's closed off. So they are putting up some kind of structure. Alright, so these sidewalks, they do have them open. Just no vehicle traffic on Hacienda. Because you can see they're putting up all these structures. Alright, so we are, yesterday was 2 weeks away, but we got 1 week from today where they're having the grand, what would it be, the grand opening, like kickoff celebration for the Super Bowl. That is in the stadium. And then on Wednesday to Saturday is the Super Bowl experience. That's at Mandalay Bay. So I do have tickets for that on Wednesday. So alright, we're gonna walk over this way. You can see how they got the big fence up over here. So they're gonna try to block everything from the public's eye. Okay, so this one, you can see on that side they got the Super Bowl 58 on the fencing. And this side doesn't have anything yet. Traffic. All right, this is lot C. They got more tents up since from last week. And they're putting these big fences up everywhere, so everything's gonna be covered. All right, so if we look at the north entry, you can see on these things here, like this one says CBS Sports. Then you can see the guys working on this panel. It looks like they actually have the panel. They're going to put it back up. It's actually getting warm out here. Today's supposed to be about 70 or so. It's supposed to tie a record. All right, so Hacienda is closed all the way up till Polaris. That's closed off the traffic. All right, this is lot B. They were building this platform last week, and now you can see they got the building up on top of it, or the tent. And if we look across the street there, they're putting up the fencing all around that parking lot. You know, because that's like someone's private businesses. I'm sure they're just going to block the view for everything for them also. Okay, we're going to make our way to Polaris and walk down towards Russell Road. Okay, this is Polaris. I'm heading south towards Russell Road. We're gonna head this way and see what else. It looks like they're still working on the back glass there. They've been putting up all the wrap on the windows there. So we'll see if they're almost done with that. And then I can also see they got some of the Super Bowl signage on the fencing down this way. All right, this is the southwest entry. So you can see these scaffolds they put up here. So it just seems a little weird. I don't know if that's going to be like some kind of security or something sitting up there. And then if you look at the entry, they also have the certain sections that come in these ways here. And there's another one of these platforms here. Alright, and then over here, welcome fence. Okay, that's almost finished. Then I want to go here. I don't know how well it'll zoom through the fence, but you can see we still got the radar shields up on those video billboards. We got lot S over here. Remember they were building all the scaffolding back there. Now they just blacked it all out. So to me it looks like they just kind of wanted to cover up the buildings behind it. Alright, then we got lot J. So lot J, they have all these construction trailers. Alright, so we got the Starbucks and the whiskey in this building here. So this is off of Dewey. Alright, I am at the top of the parking deck. This is at this would be the Terrible Herps parking deck where they have the whiskey and the Starbucks right now. Get a good view of the new grass field. So you can see they have all the striping done. There are no logos or anything yet. No numbers. I would think they'll have to keep mowing the grass for a couple more weeks. Pretty cool. This reminds me of when I used to have my drone going up during construction. It's probably about the same height. And then we look over here. Okay, you can see all these construction trailers. They put in the platform so the second level ones have access. Not sure exactly what all these would be used for. If it would be for like all the media and all the worldwide media and stuff, I don't know. But there's a lot of them. And then they have these platforms here, so platforms everywhere. If we look over here, we can see that they're all these directional boards. They're changing those up. So they're wrapping them all with all the new directions. So I think most of the tailgating is because they're pointing to go down this way. Let's see what this sign says. There, that's the best I could zoom in, but those are the different areas they want you to go down this way. Alright, this is a nice view up here. So if you're in town, as long as there's no event going on, you're allowed in this parking deck right on the corner of Russell Road and Polaris. Or a little bit off the corner, right next to the gas station on the corner. So it's a good view of the grass field, the south side of the stadium. So I'm gonna make my way back down. So I did walk. I'm still parked at I'm parked over there at the Mandalay Bay parking garage. Next time I know I could drive my car here and park here. So I'm gonna make my way back and see if I notice anything else. But you know, everything's closed off, so I gotta go same way I came. But looking good from here. Okay, there's the front of the stadium. I'm on Hacienda. So they're building this big walkway thing. I don't know if you're gonna walk under it or if it's gonna be like a divider on the Hacienda Bridge. But okay, I guess that's all we got for today. So Raider Nation and anyone else tuning in, thanks for watching. And if you'd like to keep getting updates, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing probably 1 or 2 more updates of the setup for this. Then of course the Raider stuff. And thanks for watching. I'll talk with you guys next time.